Leviticus, Laws for Holiness. Leviticus, the third book of the Bible, follows the dramatic events of Exodus. The Israelites have escaped slavery in Egypt and stand at Mount Sinai, poised to enter the Promised Land. However, Leviticus focuses not on the destination, but on the preparation, how the Israelites are to live as God's chosen people. Instructions for worship. Sacrificial system. Leviticus lays out a detailed system of sacrifices for various situations. Burnt offerings express complete devotion, grain offerings show gratitude, sin offerings atone for unintentional sins, and guilt offerings deal with wrongs against others. These rituals emphasize the importance of atonement and maintaining a right relationship with God. Priesthood. The book establishes the role of the priests, descendants of Aaron, Moses' brother. They act as intermediaries between God and the people, performing sacrifices, overseeing rituals, and teaching God's laws. Holiness Code, chapters 8 to 27. Ritual purity. A significant portion of Leviticus deals with concepts of ritual purity and impurity. Specific guidelines address contact with bodily fluids, childbirth, skin diseases, and even touching dead animals. These regulations aim to maintain a state of holiness for approaching God's presence. Dietary laws, distinguishing between clean and unclean animals for consumption, becomes a defining marker of Israelite identity. These dietary restrictions separated them from surrounding cultures and reinforced their sense of being a set-apart people. Moral and social laws. The book includes various moral and social laws covering areas like sexual conduct, family life, property rights, and treatment of neighbors. These laws aim to promote justice, fairness, and compassion within the Israelite community. Renewal and Covenant, chapters 23 to 27. Festivals and observances. Leviticus outlines annual festivals and observances, such as Passover, Pentecost, and the Day of Atonement. These celebrations serve as reminders of God's past deliverance, present blessings, and ongoing covenant relationship. Sabbath and Jubilee. The importance of the Sabbath, a day of rest dedicated to God, is emphasized. The concept of the Jubilee year, occurring every 50 years, is introduced. During this time, debts are forgiven, slaves are freed, and the land rests. This practice promotes social justice and equality within Israelite society. Blessings and curses. The book concludes by presenting potential consequences of obedience and disobedience to God's laws. Following God's instructions brings blessings of prosperity and security, while disobedience leads to curses and exile. Themes and significance. Holiness. The central theme of Leviticus is holiness, living a life set apart for God. This involves ritual purity, moral uprightness, and following God's commands in every aspect of life. Covenant relationship. The laws and regulations serve as a guide for maintaining the covenant relationship between God and Israel. Obedience demonstrates their commitment to God, and God, in turn, promises blessings and presence among them. Preparation for the land. While not explicitly stated, Leviticus prepares the Israelites for life in the Promised Land. By establishing laws and rituals, they are equipped to live as a distinct society under God's rule. Leviticus, though filled with detailed instructions, is not simply a rule book. It offers a glimpse into the Israelites' worldview and their understanding of their relationship with God. The book emphasizes the importance of living a life dedicated to God, reflecting His character in their actions and interactions with the world.